Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn about an important African-American inventor named John Stanard. He made some very cool things that help us even today, the improved refrigerator and the oil stove. John Stanard's inventions made life easier, safer, and better for people in his time and for generations after him. John Stanard was born in 1868 in Newark, New Jersey. He grew up at a time when life was very different from today. During the 1800s, there weren't as many machines and devices to make daily chores easier. People had to work hard to do things like cooking and keeping food fresh. John Stanard had a curious mind, and he wanted to make life better for his family and his community. John grew up during a period called the Reconstruction era. This was after the Civil War in the United States, a time when African Americans were trying to build better lives for themselves and their families. Despite many obstacles, African Americans like John Stanard were determined to succeed and make positive contributions to society. In the late 1800s, keeping food fresh was a big challenge. There were no electric refrigerators like we have today. Instead, people used iceboxes. Iceboxes were large cabinets lined with metal and filled with blocks of ice. The ice helped keep food cold, but it wasn't a perfect system. Ice would melt, and food would spoil quickly if it wasn't kept cold enough. John Stanard wanted to find a better way to keep food fresh for longer periods. He knew that if he could improve the icebox, it would help many families by saving their food from going bad. In 1891, John Stanard invented an improved version of the refrigerator. He received a patent for his invention on June 14, 1891. A patent is a special certificate that says you created something new and no one else can copy it without your permission. John's improved refrigerator was designed to be more efficient than the iceboxes people used before. He created a system that used better insulation to keep the cold air inside and keep the warm air out. This helped food stay fresh longer. John's invention was a big improvement, and it showed how creative thinking could solve everyday problems. Another problem people faced in John Stanard's time was cooking. Most people used wood or coal-burning stoves, which were messy and hard to control. These stoves also took a long time to heat up and could be dangerous because of open flames and smoke. John saw an opportunity to make cooking safer and easier for families. He started working on a new kind of stove that would solve these problems. In 1889, John Stanard invented an improved oil stove. He received a patent for this invention on October 29, 1889. This stove used oil as fuel, making it much easier and safer to cook meals. The oil stove was more efficient because it was easier to control the heat, and it produced less smoke than the older wood and coal stoves. John's oil stove helped people cook faster and more safely. It was a big step forward in making kitchens cleaner and healthier places. John Stanard's inventions made a huge difference in people's lives. The improved refrigerator helped families keep their food fresh for longer, reducing waste and saving money. The oil stove made cooking safer, cleaner, and more efficient. These inventions showed that African American inventors were making important contributions to society even during a time when it was hard for them to get recognition. John Stanard's work paved the way for future inventors to continue improving everyday tools and appliances. His inventions made life easier not just for people in his time but for all of us today. John Stanard's improved refrigerator and oil stove were inventions that changed the way people lived. His ideas and creativity helped make life easier, safer, and better for families. We can all be inspired by John Stanard's story to use our creativity and problem-solving skills to make the world a better place. Thank you for learning about John Stanard with me today. Remember, you have the power to create amazing things and make a positive impact on the world just like John did. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, share with others, and subscribe to our channel.